Hello, and welcome to another Rang Rouge unit of the Reek, and today we are taking a look at the Yas'ur Nimrod for Israel. Now, the Yas'ur Nimrod is rather simple. The Yas'ur stands for the actual helicopter, or otherwise known as a CH-53 Stallion, and the Nimrod is the name of the missile. And it's a fancy-pantsy, big-ass anti-tank guided missile, developed to be used on planes, or in this case, a helicopter. It's a semi-active laser guidance system, so you can use a laser designator to guide it to the target, and it also has 3 modes of firing: a direct flight trajectory mode, a high cruising trajectory, or a low cruising trajectory. And it blows up tanks and does a really good job of doing that. It's got a lot of fancy computer systems in it to make it accurate, and there's not really much else to say. Funny enough, also Colombia uses this missile, which is the only other country other than Israel to use it. In game, the Yas'ur Nimrod is an 80-point infantry transport helicopter. Yes, you heard that right. That has one weapon available to it. And that weapon being the aptly named Nimrod, with 4 of the semi-active missiles available to the helicopter, with a range around of 3 kilometers, 70% accuracy, 60% while moving, 28 AP, and a reload time of 1 second. Overall, this is a goddamn powerful missile. It's pretty much the equivalent of most plain ATGMs in terms of range and accuracy and AP damage. I think you would 2-hit most super heavy tanks, maybe 3-hit some of the really hard runs such as the Charlie 2, but nonetheless it will mess up tanks or any ground target at that matter. And if you take a look at its miscellaneous stats, it has no armor whatsoever. It does have a whopping 10 HP, it is rather big, and it has poor eyesight for a speed of 320 kilometers while flying, of course. An autonomy of 2,000 kilometers. Year restricted to 1989, type restricted to airborne, marine, motorized, and mechanized decks. As well, it is a prototype. In battle, the Yas'ur Nimrod is very powerful in terms of its helicopter capabilities. It has a very powerful ATGM. Holy moly, that will knock out most tanks very quickly and at a safe, far distant range. And also, its miscellaneous stats is absolutely banging because it's fast and it has lots of HP, allowing you to survive and escape enemy AA, which is of course the scary thing about using helicopters. This fantastic helicopter comes with one fatal price, and yet it's an infantry transport helicopter, meaning you have to buy infantry along with it to use it. And it's not like the Merc 2A where you just buy Roviat 90s and only have to spend an extra 10 points. Oh no! You only can get these guys with the special forces, such as the Sayat 13 for 30 points, or Maglans for 35 points, which will end up costing 110 to 115 depending on what infantry you get. And in terms of getting them with the Sayat 13, not exactly a good idea due to the fact Sayat 13 base availability is 9, and getting them a Nimrod only limits it to 4. So we really are stuck getting these with the Maglan. And it's not a bad idea to get a card of these with Maglans, but you do kind of lose the ability to easily and cheaply spam 2 cards of Maglans, which is why we all play Israel. But yeah, it's pretty damn good. It doesn't exactly fit well in a standard Israeli deck. You can also use the little bird of the Totir ATGMs to kind of fill in the same role, but in terms of mechanized and motorized decks, I definitely say go for it, because you do have that extra infantry or recon slots to mess around and have this helicopter in it. But overall, it's extremely bloody powerful. It's just nerfed by the fact that you have to buy something along with it to actually get it. It's kind of like a 2-for-1 deal, or when they bundled COD Modern Warfare 4 Remastered with the new bloody Infantry Warfare game. What a damn shame. And I'm going to leave it at that. This has been another Rang Rouge unit of the week. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as usual, please just take it easy.